Hey, Mr. Mike, it's Mr. Robert, and you say that so your book topic is how to build a prospect list and create massive exposure for your business using free and paid traffic, in addition to social media, arranging joint ventures, and recruiting affiliates. All right, so let's kind of use that as a starting point, and I'm going to make a new mind map. And so basically, it's a list building book, right? So I'm going to make a mind map in the other screen. I'm going to say list building book, and I'll kind of take this and put it into our mind map here. So free and paid traffic, free traffic, paid traffic, social media, joint ventures, recruit affiliates. All right, and so this is we sort of translated this into mind map format. We're gonna right align this: free traffic, paid traffic, joint ventures, and let me see what we have in terms of competitors. I'm sure a lot, but we'll sort of see what comes into place. So we'll say free traffic, joint ventures, out of curiosity. So two reviews, five reviews. So we're seeing a handful. Okay. Let me go a little more mass market and search affiliate marketing. Now we're talking, right? Now we've got 100, now we've got 71. And then I kind of want to look at joint ventures. 13. So there's guerrilla marketing. All right, let's look at that. And a few. All right, a little bit less there. Social media marketing. Now we're going to have a ton, right? So social media, 68 reviews, 70 reviews, 193 reviews. Awesome. So we'll grab that first one and we'll look at that other one. And then we'll just kind of see what comes to mind here. So first of all, what I want to do is look at the table of contents if we have access to that. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Flickr. All right. So let me just sort of make a note of a few of those in the other screen. So we'll say as far as free traffic, we've got actually no social media, right? Talk about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I guess those are the big ones. How about this? YouTube. So maybe it's like, how do I market on the big social media channels, right? That can be one section. And then we can have the next section on how do I market on the other social media channels, such as Instagram, or like the newer ones, right? Snapchat, Pinterest, and Flickr. And on the like image and movie based social media channels, right? And then so looking at this, let's look at, well, so they're number one in a lot of stuff, huge ranking, and no bad reviews. That's interesting. And um all right, so this person has a lot of good reviews. Let's look at some of the more critical reviews. Um, it could have included images to get a better idea. How to make a perfect Facebook page. So the critical people are saying images would have been great, a case study would have been great. So sort of interesting, right? That we want a real case study. So let's maybe keep that in mind. List building book, um, including case studies on the perfect Facebook, Twitter, etc. page. Sort of like the Gary Vaynerchuk has a book called Left Left Jab Right Hook, and a lot of it is just showing case studies of like, here's what Burger King's social media page looks like. Here's a good example of like Delta Airlines or Taco Bell making this sort of post here. Anyways, 7x your blog traffic, and I saw this. So traffic getting methods, but we don't really know what those are. So let's see if the reviews will tell us. So these are fake reviews. So we're just gonna close that. Yeah, and he doesn't sell too many copies anyway. Affiliate marketing, we'll go through and see if we can see the table of contents. I don't care about the history of affiliate marketing, but how to start, additional tips. I want to know some actual marketplaces. So, affiliate marketing, just a bunch of nothing. So, there's Amazon, there's. So, I mean, I'm just kind of seeing that. I'm going to look at the, well, bad reviews also. Lacking in specifics. Okay, so, and that's sort of what I was looking for is that, I can figure out which tab this was in. So as far as affiliate marketing, or I guess this is for recruit affiliates, right? So free traffic, paid traffic. We want some specifics like ClickBank or things like that. So maybe talk about like, ClickBank, JVZoo, etc. Like affiliate, like where to find affiliates. Okay. And we'll look at this other one on affiliate marketing, and we'll say that they have choosing a niche, affiliate networks, making money. So, you know what? I think choosing a niche is sort of an important thing to have in there. So, how do I choose a niche? Okay, and let's see what the good and bad reviews had to say. So, the bad reviews say typos or whatever, and the good reviews say the history, um, GoDaddy, WordPress, ClickBank. So that's sort of interesting, right? How do I set up a website using, or, I will just use what they said. They said GoDaddy, they said WordPress, and WordPress. Okay. And let's see what the Google marketing for joint ventures had to say in the joint venture category. And we'll see that how to network, how to get in the door, how to connect with people, how to avoid bad joint venture partners. So, um, what do I need to know about joint ventures, where and how to network, how to weed out bad JV partners? Okay, let's take a look at the reviews for this one. So, see all reviews. So, yeah, let's look at the critical reviews and the positive ones. Um, okay. So let's see some of those bad reviews. Bad grammar. Um, okay. Let's see what this other one. So we're back on. Let me actually close down the joint venture stuff. There wasn't a lot there. But on the social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Yelp, and Google Local. So that's a good idea, right? How do I market on the local social media channels, such as, what do we say, Google Local, Yelp, Facebook Places, and all that? Okay, free tools, and let's see what the reviews people have to say about this. So, I mean, I think there's definitely something interesting to this, and I think what's important is for you to keyword stuff, for you to mention if there's like a specific web host, if there's a specific autoresponder. I think that there's definitely something to that. If someone said, well, let me search for books about GoDaddy or about HostGator or about whatever you use, then I mean, not a lot of results there. If someone searches GoDaddy WordPress, then there's a few there. So are you starting to see what I mean? Like if people are searching for some of these terms like GoDaddy, WordPress, ClickBank, Amazon, we can rank for those kinds of things. And another out of curiosity, Amazon and ClickBank will probably show you a lot of your competitors, right? So Amazon FBA, make money on, yeah, I'm not sure what all this manuscripts are, but and yeah, and these are kind of red flags because we see a lot of other marketers trying to make a book about these sorts of things and just not really getting a lot of sales. We search for ClickBank. There's a few about ClickBank. There's a few about ClickBank. Okay, and so let's sort of just see what we put on the screen so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we only really need one more, and then we could pretty much start to delete things out of our outline. So let me just sort of flip through these last couple of table of contents to get some ideas. So no table of contents there. Let me see if the Kindle book has anything. So keyword research, paid tools. All right. So what do I need to know about keyword research and paid tools? What are the top three traffic methods I should plug into? And what are the top paid traffic methods I should plug into? And so like free ones, we're talking about, like SEO. Paid ones, we're talking about AdWords, about Facebook ads. If you want to have like, I don't know, solo ads or something. If you want to have like a link exchange or something, or just whatever else comes to mind. So I'll just close down some tabs, and we have those 10. We want to narrow down to 7. So let me just sort of step through here, and then I'll decide. So a niche, website, keyword research, free traffic, paid traffic, joint ventures, affiliates, the big social media channels, the image-based ones, the local ones. So I like that. I like these three. I don't really want to mess with these too much. So I'll focus my narrowing efforts on these other ones. So joint venture partners and affiliates. How do I recruit affiliates? And so how do I choose a niche and set up a website? So we'll just kind of lump those into one chapter. That's how I would do it. All right. Then keyword research and let's see. So now I need to make a couple of decisions here, right? So I need to figure out, should I combine keyword research and the free traffic methods? And how about this? I'll put keyword research there. And then maybe we'll talk about on-page SEO and then off-page SEO. And then paid tools. So we'll mention the paid tools there. And that means we can get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now just one more needs to go. Choose a niche. Top 3 traffic methods, top paid traffic methods, joint ventures. So I think the joint ventures are the weakest one, right? How do I find joint venture partners and recruit affiliates? There we go. So we have those 7 chapters of our book planned, and now we just need to make one more pass and figure out if we're satisfied with this exact order. So niche, free traffic, paid traffic, JV partners and affiliates, social media, social media, social media. So, okay, so I'm looking at this and I need to either decide if I want to kind of put social media first or social media last. I kind of like how it sort of goes there last. It's almost like a separate book there. And this way, it's like you have the two halves. Like one is sort of the old way of building a list, right, with your website. And then the final section is the new way of building a list where now that your website is in place, you can tap into all of these different marketplaces. And so all we'd have to do now is just break down this first chapter into why, what, how to, and what if. And here's what we would say is why is it important to choose a niche? And what are some examples of niches? Okay, now what niche, how do I explain this? What, like, let's see, uh, let me think here. So what are the terms I need to know about niche marketing, GoDaddy, WordPress, domain registrars, and all that? And then how do I choose a niche and make a website? What are the steps? And now that my website is in place, what should I do, right? So like as far as like make the content or add the opt-in form or something like that. So that's what we would do is you would ask why, what, how to, what if for each of these chapters. And then this would be a 2-minute recording session. This would be a 2-minute recording session. This would be, and this would be. They would give you 8 minutes. And after you get the transcript back, you can just change this question. You can rename this to choose a niche, set up a website. And so in our makeaproduct.com course, that's where we show you how to go from this this outline, this mind map of your book to speak it out, get it transcribed, edit it, and put it online. So the place for that is Make a Product. But that's how I would flesh out, how I would map out a list building book just based on what is selling and what it seems is turning people off and what is turning people on. What we saw is that there was definitely a need to show a case study for some of the things you set up. And that would be pretty easy. You just speak out all the stuff and then go back and grab a screenshot or two of some of these things that I assume you have set up, right? A YouTube account with a bunch of subscribers, a Facebook page with a bunch of fans, a Twitter account with a bunch of follows. That way people can see what a good Facebook page with a good Twitter account looks like. And heck, if you didn't have those things set up, just link to someone's else, right? Do like what Gary Vee does and show Delta Airlines, show Taco Bell, and then that's just the case study. And so choose a niche, top 3 free traffic methods, top 3 paid traffic methods, joint ventures, the mainstream social media, the image or movie-based social media, and then those local pages. And then the other thing I want to say before signing off here is I'm assuming that you're making this list building book because you provide some kind of a done for you service. And so if you have some sort of package at the end of the book that says, are you such and such type of local business? Are you a local restaurant, a local chiropractor, whatever you are, and you want to have these things in place? You want to have a website. You want to be building a list of prospects. You want social media. Well, click this button and schedule a free Skype call with myself, Mike Stevens, and I'll show you what I can do for you and your business, or something like that. I think that is going to be the key here, where you make money based on a back-end offer at the end of the book. You don't make money necessarily on the sales of the book. But I think that you combine that with the keyword stuffing and you somehow work into the subtitle of your book contains words like AdWords and WordPress. I think that if someone is searching for a pre-buying question, so to speak, so if someone's looking for a book on GoDaddy and WordPress or AdWords and ClickBank, then that's someone who you definitely want to make sure that they read your book. That way they will find you because they're already searching for those more advanced keywords. Anyway, that's my thought on a list building book. So thanks for writing in, Mr. Mike Stevens. I'll shoot this video off to you and let you know what you think. Have a great one. This is Robert Plank, and bye now.